I think we're live. Let me just double check. We are. There's the echo. Why did this move over there? All right. Oh no, we're 14 plus. We're gonna ding 15 shortly though. Hardcore classic. All right, just give me 30 seconds here. All right, how's it going, folks? The heck is up? Let's get into it. We're back. We're back in black. Okay. Oh, did I pick that quest? The recipe for death? Is that underground? Am I crazy? Apothecary Ren Farrell? Who's that? I don't see them here. Alright, we're almost... Oh, there it is. With quest hand-ins, we're pretty much Wild Hearts. We're pretty much rested till 15. Grizzled Bear Hearts. Okay, sweet. So, big goals for today. Retrieve the contents of the Blubbity Blue. Okay, I think I want a vendor also. Oh no, maybe not. No, we're okay. 5 Moonrage Whitecaps. Okay. So this is good. We have a bunch of lower level Prove Your Worth, Wild Hearts. Those are low level, which is nice. Yeah, Worgen's up here. Okay. Dee 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 beep beady. I think the one thing is we just want to be careful for those Sons of Aragal, the friggin' big elites. Otherwise, pretty much everything else in here we want to kill. Yeah. Oh, we get the OP proc here. Yeah, I think let's get to 15. And then we'll go for the RFC tour. I just want to have head on a swivel here. But we should be okay. We should be able to... Ooh, there's a gun. Is that a... Yeah, that's a Son of Aragal, so we want to be careful there. Oh, we just need to kill 5 of them. And then we need bear hearts. Okay. So I want to be careful of that, dude. But I need some bears, too. Damn, these guys have a slow that's kind of annoying. These guys are getting clapped, though. Where are the bears at? I kind of want to go grab this. Mage Royal, there we go. What do we think? Yeah, I think I want to get to 15 to do RFC, to do Ruffic. Let me just go up here. Yeah, I need all of these, the bears, the wargs. make sure there's no... Okay, there's no Sons of Arugal. That's good. I don't know how often they spawn, so we'll have to be... Oh, jeez. Dude, I've been so lucky with... oh, I don't need the skinning knife. That's kind of nice. I can move that there. I don't need the skinning knife anymore, so I can actually get rid of that. I need these bears and stuff. I don't even need that. But I need all these wolves. Yeah, I need that wolf. Okay, in the meantime, I can keep an eye out for an RFC group. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of them there. Okay. Let's do wolves first. There's a bear. Ooh, and there's Mage Royal here. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a bear too. Okay, let me be a little bit careful. These things actually hit. Let me play it safe here. No need to be careless. No need. There we go. Alright, bandage up. And let's make our way to this Mage Royal, I guess. It's right here. Now, let me kill the bear first. Kite that a little bit. Should be right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. And then I need there, enter the dead fields. Grab that. Grab this. There's a bear there too. Okay. It seems like the wargs hit a lot harder than the bears, which is kind of weird. Big crit. What are the... Okay, these are just regular gnolls. Gnolly boys. Do I need them? Essence of Nightlash. I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Can I get around here? Oh yeah, there's Nightlash. Okay. Level 14. Okay, yeah. I have a bunch of rage. Should be fine. Yeah, get wrecked. Grizzled bear. Okay. We're cruising. We're cruising. I like this. I kind of like this of doing like a quest or two of Barons and a little bit in Durotar and then coming over to Silverpine, and now we're just like really looking for we're really kind of like over leveling most. No, I have better than that. Ooh, a lot of Silverleaf. Couple bears too for the boys. Is that a sun? No, okay, good. I'm gonna have to kill it. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Look at how close these two are. That's kind of nuts. Let's get out of the way of that. Move over here. All right. Now, anything I need, like, do I want to work my way up there a little bit more? I don't know. There's a bear, there's a wolf. Let's keep working our way slowly a little bit north. Do 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 do. I kind of like this. I kind of like the vibe in Silverpine. I also kind of like, I like running these elixirs. It's kind of nice as warrior. Okay, bear meat, that's not what we wanted, but that's okay. Let's try and sneak through up here. Make sure there's no suns around. Yeah, we're good. Watch Kygo. Kygo, what's going on, man? How are you? Can I take these two? Probably. I think I can just get one at a time here. Do you think INFFP is a real personality? What's INFP? I don't even know what that is, Kygo. INFP. I need more information. Satch is live. Digger, what's going on, man? You ready to run RFC soon? We're just cruising through Silverpine right now. I quite like it. I mean, so far we're very early, and I'm over leveling it pretty nice. But I think this could work out well because I'll get like another level or so here, and then I'll go do RFC, which will obviously get me another level or two. And then I'll come back, and a lot of stuff will still be green, and I still have barely even touched Barons. Introversion, intuition, feeling, perception. Hold on a sec. Let me do this first. Is a 4-letter abbreviation for one of the 16 personality types. Oh, the Myers-Briggs. Is often described as an idealist or mediator personality. People with this kind of personality tend to be introverted, idealistic, creative, and driven by high values. I mean, I can't tell you if it's a real personality, Kygo, right? I don't know. I mean, it depends on the person, right? I'm sure there's some people on this planet that fall under that, no? I don't know. I don't think I've taken one of those in a long time. I would definitely fall under the introverted part. God, now nothing's dropping. Why is that what you fall under? Oh god, we got 2 here. I think that tick will kill it. Yeah, got it. Digger, you playing at all? Yeah, Digger, I'm not gonna be on tonight, so I'm gonna probably run it now-ish. I'm gonna ding 15 and then I'll probably nice, there's the last one. What do I need? I need Fang Hearts. Anything up here that I need? Not really. Discolored Fang Hearts. No, I don't need those anymore. I don't need those. But I forget where the hand-in is. Ah, aggro. You played too early, you need to have a kid or something? I'm thinking like maybe in a year, Digger. That's the plan. Oh, God. Getting married in November. So probably once that's done, you know? One step at a time. So I gotta enjoy it while I can. Oh, there's some Peace Bloom. There's another. I need one of those, but let me grab this Peace Bloom. Kygo, you been playing much at all? Here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye out now for an RFC group, because once I hand these quests in... Is this the last one? No. Oh, there's another one. I'm 99% sure I have that, and it sucks, dude. I was dead set on to go to school for business major and probably in finance, but for the past few years I've been shitting on myself like, you're not even good enough for that. You can't even speak English professionally since it's your... I don't know, man. Your English typing is pretty good. So yeah, it just sucks, not to mention I'm 26, so I need to make a move. But dude, what does a Myers-Briggs result have to do with what program you want to go into, you know? like a Myers-Briggs result shouldn't have any, like you don't need to be a certain personality type to go take a certain major, right? Your lack of weekend responsibilities really makes it hard to get the boys together. Man, it's great. It's great. Did you get the UC quest? I did not, but I can go grab it. I gotta fly there anyways, right? So one of the things is that I'm a daydreamer. I mean, Kaigo, I still don't really understand why that's necessarily a bad thing. It also shouldn't disqualify you from getting a degree, right? Like what, did you read something that says INFPs shouldn't get a business major? You know what I mean? I feel like you're connecting two things that don't necessarily need to be connected, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I would never recommend to anybody to let a Myers-Briggs test result have a big effect on what they think they should or shouldn't or can't be. That's one of those things that I would see and be like, that's cool. Watch this shit though. Go get you some Kaigo, yeah. Worst case scenario is this. I go to school for 2 years, get in debt, and then get out and I wasted 2 years and have debt. Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst thing, especially if you get a degree, right? Like having, unless it's a better use of your time to just go get a job now. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay. I don't see how a Myers-Briggs result should really affect your decision making that much in almost anything. Think of all the people who went on to have successful careers and happy lives before all these things were defined and the spectrum got so wide. I mean, that's a good point too, right? Like we didn't even know what Myers-Briggs wasn't invented until whatever year Myers and Briggs put it together. Before that, you just said, oh, what do I like? What am I good at? What's a good opportunity? Okay, let's go do it. I see your point, but I also have ADHD. Yeah, you guys are right. Kaigo, I think you're just making an excuse. This is going to sound extremely harsh, but it almost sounds like you're like looking for excuses not to do something. You know what I mean? I think what people should do is find an overlap between something they kind of like, something they're kind of good at, and something that's also realistic, right? Where there's like a good enough opportunity in a market or an industry, and just go try it. You know, try and cap your downside and go try it. I'm just so scared of failure. Dude, you can't avoid failure. That failure is the only thing guaranteed, right? We all have already had and will continue to have failures in our lives, right? It's just a matter of what you do about it and how bad they are. So if you can limit the downside of a failure and learn from it, in most cases, you can turn failures into really positive things. Connor, you want to run RFC? I'm about to hand these in. And I'm going to ding 15. I'm going to look for a group. I think, Kaigo, failure's underrated. Just make sure you're failing in the right direction. Make sure you're working on stuff you're interested in and passionate about, and that you see, oh man, 41 priest. And whatever, if you're young, being young is the best time to fail. You don't have anything to lose, right? I'm a farm kid from a small town who didn't graduate from school because I was a daydreamer with ADHD. Now I make 6 figures in the IT field. I'm in demand because of my work ethic. I got that from things like what you are saying. Just go for it, man. Put everything you have into it and it will pay off. Well said. Well said. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Very well said. It's also something you realize as you get older and you work with more people, Kaigo. It's mostly the people that work hard. They're good people. They try their best. They work hard. They go places, you know? They're not necessarily the smartest. IQ doesn't mean anything. It's the people that work hard. If you work hard enough, you try hard enough, you mean well, you're going to do well in one way or another. You might fail a couple times along the way. That's kind of like par for the course. I haven't met many successful people that haven't failed at least once or twice. So, oh, nice. Discolored healing potion? Is that like low-key OP? Rakuma in the house. True. Preach. Am I right, Rakuma? Isn't that frig? We're getting good life advice here today. This is not what I was expecting. Ooh, looking for tank RFC. Tank here. Boys, I think we're doing RFC. Go to the Decrepit Fairy. That sounds reliable. Wait, did I just get a green as a... their cloth. Okay. Rakuma, what's going on? I heard you're following in Shaq's footsteps and maybe taking a wrath break. 16 lock, 16 mage, 18 rogue, 14 priest. Yo, this is a dope group. So don't let me... Okay. Yeah, Connor, I'm just going to do it quickly now because I probably only have about an hour or so. But let's aim to do... do I not have another one to hand in? Where does this go? Let's aim to do Wailing Caverns together. Oh, I need Skittering Blood too. Let's do it. Very nice. Let's be careful and rock this thing. Someone have UC quest or need me to grab? Okay, hold on. Let me... No. That I can... Discolored Healing Pot is 140. Ooh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Okay, somebody has the quest. Perfect. Hold on. Yeah, I'm 14, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I got DC, but I appreciate your insight. Yeah, man. Definitely scroll up and read what Digger wrote a couple times. Rakuma says, okay, hold on. We're going to head over to JK on my way. Hold on a sec. Are they there? Yeah, or oh shit, they're all there. Okay, we got to fly over. I will say this, as someone who is the young guy that is hardworking, you have to remember to manage your burnout and know what your ideal lifestyle is. Good point. I grinded hard in my young 20s to realize that grinding hard produced some bad life habits. Now a bit older and more wise, I will realize that I can work way less hard because to me, money is not my goal. Free time is. That's a good point, right? So finding the right balance for you, right? Somebody might want to grind for a decade or two to become a millionaire. Somebody might want to grind for a few years, get a good job, making 100K, 200K, good lifestyle, 9 to 5, and chill. You know what I mean? The first step, what I've realized, you guys can tell me if you agree or disagree. Rip to the level 17. The first step to anything is deciding what your end goal is, right? Before you make a plan for anything, you have to sit down and ask yourself, what is my end goal for this, right? So Kaiga, what type of life do you want to build for yourself, right? Do you want to be a billionaire? Do you want to be worth 100 million one day? Okay, your plan, your pathway for the next 5-10 years is probably going to be different than, you know what, I want to put in a few hard years, I want to get a pretty good job or build like a small business, take home 100K, leave at 5 p.m., go see my wife and kids, you know what I mean? Or whatever your gender of preference. I'm not too worried about being comfortably rich in my older days. I have a good plan for that, but I just have a problem choosing that career. I would hate to jump from job to job. And not having a solid career, I know what to do with money. I just need the decent paying career job because not having a career makes me feel useless and I have to have a career regardless of situations. I don't know, Kaigo. It sounds to me, take this with a grain of salt, right? I don't know who you are that well, but it sounds like you're like working this up to be a big thing. Like you don't need to have a career figured out at the age of 26, right? You just need to like look for good opportunities and work really hard at them and see, you know, like most people that I talk to who are later on in their career and I asked them like how they got into it. Most people kind of fell into it, right? And or they got an opportunity and they took it, right? Like no 23-year-old sitting down and be like, okay, this is the career I want, this is how I'm going to get it, okay, A, B, C, D, blah, 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 right? In a lot of cases, you know, you study, you network, you kind of work your way in certain directions, but then you kind of have to do a little bit of going with the flow and seeing what works and working hard and working up the stairway. And next thing you know, 10, 20 years later, you're like really successful, whatever, you know, in that area. But they didn't sit down at the age of 26 and like map out the next 15 years of their career, right? On my way to Zep. Should be there in 5-ish. Oh shit, I gotta go buy Revenge, eh? What do you think, Digger? Do I have to like tank Sword and Board in Death Stance? Probably not, eh? If we're being honest. I can taunt with a two-hander. Oh, 17 Warrior rip. You need to find something you're A, good at, B, you don't hate doing. That to me is the only criteria. The only thing I would add to that, Rakuma, as a C, is like something that's at least remotely opportunistic, in the sense that, like, you know, you probably don't want to go into I don't know, something that's not going to be around for long, or like, you know, it's a dying industry. You could, right? But then you can't be surprised if in 2 years it goes bust and now there's no way to like make money out of it. You know what I mean? Like, what's a good example? I don't know. Like, you probably don't want to get into the business of like, I don't know, making flip phones, right? Because they're probably, you know, they're probably screwed in the long run. Oh, they might be able to summon me. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on chat. Just got on Zap. I started my career at 34, spent 15 years in IT consulting jobs that paid next to nothing and could lay me off at any time by just terminating my contract. You got time to build a career. Yeah, absolutely. Kygo says thanks all. Yeah, no worries, Kygo. Keep in mind, we're randos on the internet, right, Kygo? So take it with a grain of salt. Going into anything that isn't tech related is not a bright future. I don't know, Digger. I don't know if I agree with that. You could go into stuff like real estate. You could go into something like finance, probably isn't going anywhere. You know, law, depending on the type. Medicine, depending on the type, right? You can still have a very bright future in those. Is it as bright? Maybe not. Yeah, but to me, that is a technical skill, still worth it, and will apply in other fields. That's true. Like, even being a Beanie Baby salesman would have transferable skills. Yeah, farming, yeah, that's another example. Yeah, but like, Rakuma, in that sense, it's the salesman part, right? If you become good at sales, you'll be fine, right? Because you can get into tech sales, you can get into, you know, whatever type of sales. You know, go find a company or an industry that's booming. If you're good at selling Beanie Babies, you can probably sell almost anything, right? Also, I feel like this is going to be good. Don't be a schmuck. Great use of the word, Connor. Your employer will drop you when it's convenient, so by all means work hard, but don't overwork yourself to the point of unhappiness for someone else's dime. Yo, there's some facts and wisdom being dropped today. Yeah. I would say to kind of summarize what Connor's saying, be strategic, especially when you're working for somebody else, right? I still think when you're young, it can be worth it to grind it out as an employee, because you can learn a lot, you can work your way up, but don't forget that the drop of the hat, you can be fired as well. So you got to look after yourself first. Oh, Rakuma's in tech sales. I literally was very good at 18 at cold calling people and keeping them on the phone, and I transfer that skill into sales. Hey, that's if you're good at that shit, you'll never go without a job, right? If you're good at sales, especially, and you're smart enough to understand tech so that you can combine the two, you'll always have a job, because these tech companies are here to stay and they all need salespeople, especially the B2B ones. I work at a financial institution. They don't invest in anything that isn't tech related. Nobody's putting capital into digging ditches by hand. No, I know that, Digger. Trust me, I'm working on a tech company right now, right? Me as well as anybody agrees that tech is somewhere to be. But I'm just saying there are some other industries that, especially if, like, I think, Kaigo, I think the last time that you watched my stream, you were talking, I think you said you were something to do with real estate. I don't remember. Or you were a car salesman or something trying to get into real estate. So like real estate's not going anywhere, farming's not going anywhere, finance isn't going anywhere, law isn't going anywhere, medicine isn't going anywhere. Now, are they going to be evolving due to tech? Yes, 100%. But, you know, you can still go into those areas, right, and have a very successful career. Yeah, Shaq, I'm doing pretty good at real estate. Like, that's a good industry, Kaigo. That's a good industry. I'm really good at finding the sweet spots. That's a good skill, especially in real estate. Dude, like, you could just work real estate probably for the next however long you want. That could be your career right there, right? Go find sweet spots and go wholesale them. You know what I mean? Bro, we are in a very certain period of time. Tech right now in the past 20 years has been the spot, and it will always stay relevant. But don't forget the other things that haven't been in the spotlight in the past decade. Yeah, well said. Like I said, I'm fully on the tech train. I'm fully on board. I'm just saying, you know, there's still some other industries where you don't have to be in tech per se, that you can still do well in. I'm really good at finding the sweet spots, but I'm a landlord. Like I need capital to keep it going. Yeah, you got to start from somewhere too, Kaigo, right? Like you're 26. We're still young, right? This isn't going to happen overnight. So you got to have a little bit of patience too. It will come. I'm a systems administrator, IT security, and technical lead for a venture capital and business building company backed by a Fortune 500 company. Damn, this guy. I thought you were just some random farmer digger. All right, boys. RFC. This is it. This is it. I have arrived. Oh, I don't have any vials. That's fine. Can someone share UC quest, please? I'm also a part-time farmer, online and IRL. I'm also a restaurateur. Digger, what's that? I've always said I will never open a restaurant. It seems like a terrible business. Obviously, if you get it right, I'm sure it can be great. But I'll never start or buy into a restaurant. All right, we got the 5 quests. What do we need? We need the trogs. We need to find the dude. We need the books. Interesting thing I found about tech is that it's more challenging to argue your worth versus something like sales. If you sell, you can say, thanks to me, we got X contract and turned over Y because of it. If you develop, it can be hard to say, oh yeah, I upgraded our web stack from a .NET framework to .NET Core and make it sound sexy. Yeah. But I mean, that's where like the extensive interviews come in, right, Connor? With like the coding tests and stuff like that. I don't think it's that hard though to pure single target damage. Frig, I don't know what we're doing. I'll pull slow and one at a time when I can. Will mark skull. Connor, I don't think if you're a good dev, you won't have too much difficulty proving your worth. I backed them financially, currently invested in 3 bars. Okay, so more of an investor. But are they like I have one more talent. Ooh, should I go tactical? I'm gonna Digger really quickly. Should I go tactical master here? It's kind of nice to have it for tanking. Or do I go imp charge? I need to know, I need to know. Damn, another warrior goes down. Digger, tactical or imp charge? Imp HS? What? I thought you never say to go imp HS. I barely even HS. I feel like I want to go tactical mastery, especially for right now. Well, especially for right now as I'm tanking, no? It'll be nice for stance dancing. Well, the silent majority of our industry is the peons like me who work in tech roles in non-tech companies. What I'm saying is probably less applicable in a software shop or larger team. Yeah, that makes sense. You will HS, but I'm not going to use it a ton while leveling, right? Okay, where did this nerd go? Troll priest. Not much while using a two-hander? Yeah, so why would I go imp HS then? Should I just play it safe and imp charge? Because I know I'll be using charge in dungeons and outside dungeons. That's what I'm thinking. Connor, my thinking is if in the like in the world that we're living in right now, you'll have no problem proving your worth as a if you're a skilled dev. I don't think you'll go jobless for the next couple decades, maybe ever. All right, boys. Here it is. R to the F to the C. We're gonna start battle. We'll go nice and easy. We'll stay in battle as long as we can. Ah, crap. Like here, I got a taunt. I guess maybe I'll charge and go into defensive. Maybe I'll rend and then go defensive. Can I get a heal, bro? Can I get a heal, bro? Friggin' misses. Oh, I haven't been battle shouting. Wait to be topped off. I was actually just having a similar conversation. I went for lunch with my younger cousin. He's 25 today, and we were kind of talking about this stuff because he's a developer as well, but like very, very early in his career. Was just saying, like, man, if as long as you keep working hard and like doing pretty well at your job, you're never gonna go hungry. Then yeah, imp charge or TM. Thought you had a sword. I do have a sword and board, Digger, but I figure I don't really need to, at least for now. Maybe I'll swap sword and board. I'm gonna go imp charge because I think either way I was gonna take it. Yeah. The only thing is I don't have a thrown weapon. That's kind of annoying. But anyways. Let me pull these back. Let me go defensive here. Screw it. Maybe, should I go sword and board? Let me pull this guy here. I think for the bigger pulls, it might be smart to. But I kind of like being able to, at the very least, to be able to T-clap in battle off the pull is kind of nice. Friggin' parry. Let's see. We'll adjust. Yeah, that's a huge upgrade. Just gained like 100 armor from that chest. Okay. Oh, shaman first? Okay. Is tab rending a good idea, or should I just be tab sundering? Do it charge? I should probably mark an X also, for a second. Okay, let's get this guy. Alright, so far so good. Wait, do we have a shaman here? Yeah. You know what? Let me grab this nerd. No, you know what? Let's go this guy. Oh, he pulled him. Okay, 2200, damn. Frig, I don't have enrage. Let me, I need some early. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta mark I gotta mark an X. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh. I'm gonna grab the shield. Nice. Wait, where's my weapon? Did I vendor the... No. I didn't vendor the weapon, did... Oh, frig, it's in here. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna charge this and pull back. Oh, that scared me. I thought I vendored the weapon for a second. Where is it? Okay, here. So my sword and board is pretty decent, actually. Let's do this first, just to be safe. Okay. So far, so pretty good. Two-handed sword, no. Trog. Pull this back. Not getting much rage. It's been my biggest struggle here. Oh. Yeah, why am I getting no rage? Is the priest bubbling me like too early? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention if he's been bubbling me, but I don't seem to be getting much rage, which is kind of annoying. No, he doesn't seem to be. Less, oh right, less swings with a two-hander equals less rage? Right, okay. But I figured I'd be taking decent enough damage to get rage, but anyways, maybe I'll... I think maybe when we get to the second half, and it's like bigger pulls, Trog, Shaman... Yeah, I have friggin' no... It kind of sucks. Shoot. Oh, God. Oh, shit, I'm not in defensive. That's why the taunt didn't work. Yeah, you know what? I think I want to go sword and board. Let me do it. I have no rage regeneration. Or generation, I guess. Ooh, the bow is kind of nice. This I don't need. This is pretty good. These are actually an upgrade. Pakita, okay, the friggin' rogue got it, okay. Decent amount of greens popping up now. How did this guy take... Heavy spike, I gotta save heavy spiked. Okay, what do we got? Shaman here. Oh, level 30 rogue. Yeah, this is a little bit better. With the one-hander. Feels a lot smoother. Okay, Trog, Shaman. Ooh, there's Ogle Flint also. But can I pull these? Range pulse skull. Or sheep pull. Come on, hit me, bastard. Okay, could someone break this? Okay. Alright, it's time for some Ogle Flint. Frig, maybe I should have taken Tactical Mastery. I have no rage. This kind of sucks. Take the Grim Tone, alright. Leather, okay, it's decent. Yeah, I already used the talent. Frig, I probably should have taken Tactical Mastery there, but that's okay. We got 1 complete. We need 3 more Shaman. Should we grab Shaman now? What else do we need? Okay, yeah, the rest is just the books and the... Oh, there's... Ooh, there's 3 of them here. Why is this, like, just attack? Oh, I didn't put a skull on, that's why. Kaiga, we build immigration tech. Oh, I gotta get this off. I have no rage, this kind of sucks. Sorry, Will Mark. Please start skull. We build, wait, was that the last shaman? I think we need 1 more. Let me just double check. Yeah, we need 1 more shaman. That's a trog. Are we all here? No, I'm just waiting on the healer. Websites for people to apply. So Kaiga, we like automate, we automate different visas. So I'm an immigration lawyer by trade, and so we basically started automating the process so that people that are applying or lawyers that are submitting applications for their clients can God, there's another trog, can use our software to basically do it easier. It's kind of like what TurboTax is for taxes. Our software is for Canadian immigration, if that makes sense. I don't know if you've ever gone through the immigration process. Oh, there's a shaman here. That's okay. I'm still getting no rage. This is crazy. Getting no rage in here. Oh. Friggin' cloth, god damn. Okay, no, but I do know a lot of people, including one of my childhood friends, that's trying to come to Canada via school. Yeah, that's a very popular route. So it can be a pretty daunting process, you know what I mean? Lots of different forms, supporting documents, all that fun stuff to gather. And as you can imagine, the government website like doesn't make it any easier. So we've built a platform to kind of streamline it. But I don't do any of the tech work. So I'm getting, and Sunder costs so much rage. This mage is just pumping. He's also higher level, so maybe that's why. But I should have went Tactical Mastery. Yeah, we do, Connor. Let me yeah, we have a CTO. He handles all that fun stuff. Just tell him to mostly wand. That should be enough. I mean, I don't want to slow him down. I don't want to slow it down. It's just I'm getting no rage from these mobs. It just sucks. Ah, frig, I can't rend this guy. Like, look at this. There we go. I finally got my first Sunder off. Chief Technology Officer, Kaigo. So like you'll have a CEO, Chief Executive Officer, CFO is Chief Financial, and then CTO is generally like your head of technology, pretty much. So your head techie, so to speak. Connor, I'll let you know forever hiring. Remotely, of course. Okay, I don't really want to charge in here. Hold on a sec. How far back does this guy come? I don't remember. Oh, it comes pretty far. Okay. Why, Connor, you looking around? You getting curious? You want to start your own thing up? Let's pull this back. I kind of want to just bank up some rage on some of these mobs so I can just chain pull. Can I pull this one? Let's see. There we go. Okay. Come on, give me a Sunder. Give me a friggin' parry. Parry again. You gotta love it. You gots to love it. I'm hugely unqualified for a CTO position. Yeah, no, we have one, but if the year goes well, then hopefully we'll look to hire some like other engineers. Maybe the second half of this year, but we'll see. Yo, is this guy gonna heal me up? Okay, there we go. How many years, Connor, have you been teching it up? Hit me, damn it. Oh. I work with a lot of executives. You can't be that far off, Con. Digger, do you guys invest in Canadian tech companies? Can I send you a pitch deck? Oh man, I don't know if I would want Digger as an investor. I feel like that'd be too intense. I'm only 30 after all. I'm flirting with the idea of a career change. The Rays didn't beat inflation this year. Ah, that sucks. Ah, crap. Oh, you're still young too, Connor. Got a lot of fun stuff ahead. A lot of deaths today. Although it's probably busy too. Not immigration tech, we focus on prop tech and insure tech mostly. Okay. Good areas. I'm just rage starved this whole instance. Let's keep rolling so I can keep this 9 rage. Hit me, damn it. Now I should get some more rage here. And then what do we have? Lock, rogue, priest, mage. We have good CC in this group. Okay, let's go ranged pull sheep square. Might as well sheep, right, if we have it. Let me keep this guy on me. Alright, this seems a lot better for rage. These guys actually kind of hit me a little bit. It's all crud at the end of the day, says me, an unimaginative developer. What do you mean by all crud? Do you mean like the opportunities out there, or? Oh god. Level 9 druid. Does CRUD stand for something? Or do you mean just like the opportunities out there aren't great right now? Oh. That's a decent... Do I want to take that from the rogue though? Nah. Not gonna pull a digger, you know? Let's go like this. Oh, okay. Create, read, update, delete. That's what being a dev is. God damn it. And the real experts tell you what needs cruded. Okay, I see. I only roll need when playing Hunter. Fair enough. Oh, the knockback. So much fun. Inflation is at 6.2%, I think, and wage growth is at like, yeah, I think Connor is, ooh, there's one book. But like some countries are, ooh, 15 Hunter in RFC. Okay, let's do this and this. Range pull, please. Do you need to stop wage growth? Wait. Yeah. Gotta run. Good luck with the instance later, everyone. But Mish, see you later, Digger. Thanks for tuning in. It won't help inflation at all. If anything, it'll boost it. Yeah. Let's pull this way back. Oh, we got... Oh, no, we want this on me. Okay. Oh, we got a Pat coming here. Let me go pick him up first. We want to pull... Yeah, he's going to resheep. Okay. Damn, yo, these deaths are crazy. What the hell? Frig, I don't have any rage here. Let's wait for the patrol on the left. Oh, okay, or not. One sec, I can't read that yet, Kygo. Let me kill this guy quickly. And then we'll wait for the pet. My origin country, Iran, is at like 50% inflation. Every single time dollar value goes up and Iran's currency goes down, they up the corporate wages. I've heard about that in a few other countries as well. Like apparently in Brazil and certain parts of Latin America right now, it's like messed up, the inflation. Let's wait for Pat. Yeah, it's a weird time right now with inflation and all that stuff. Yeah, because people in charge don't actually understand how inflation works, or they do know but refuse to battle it because it hurts their own pocket. Yeah, or it like doesn't look good enough. You know, they're more worried about their image and the immediate results and voters. If you die in RFC, this is the guy who takes you out. That or lava? Yeah. Frig, this patrol takes a while. Yeah, I mean, so far pretty good. It's been a good run. Yeah? Nah. Hold on. Pat's coming. The group's good. The healer's been good, and the DPS are super high level, so things are dying really fast. Let me charge in here. I want to build up some rage. That's definitely not going to happen. God damn it. Male? God. R? Let's see. Seems like everybody's R. Dodge. Alright, we got 2 Sunders. Come on, let me get a third up. Nice. Yeah, this guy got melted. Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice cape for me. I really hope the rogue doesn't. Nice. That is a nice... Okay, careful. Easy. Let me sheep. KK. Pull eye sheep closer. Yeah, this group's being really careful, which I like. For a blessed run like this, you know, I'd rather we play it safe. Connor has the druid going. Kygo, are you leveling anything right now, or what's up on your end? Let's go like this, like this, like this. I charge. Alright, we're going in. Can I pull him back and T-clap? Nice, got it. Come on. Oh, I gotta get this guy. I've even tanked RFC before, but I feel like, oh, there's the other book, nice. I feel like I haven't struggled with rage like this before. I don't know why. Now, I haven't played WoW in months, just wanted to come and say hi since you're on my follower list. Oh, nice, appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good time. I remember last time we had some good life chats as well, so always a good time. Druid's going alright, logged out for a while as I'm on first watch for the kids at the moment. Oh yeah. Oh, we can get this pat. Yeah, I guess hardcore's not great with kids, a con bag. This is what I like though, Kygo. It's funny because sometimes I feel like on my stream it's like 66% mostly WoW talk, and then it's like 33% like deep life / business talks. Ranged pull. Frig, I should have learned Throne before this. It would have been so helpful. Let me taunt this nerd. Oh, there's a good crit. Okay. But no, I like that. I like those kind of discussions. I also feel like they probably don't happen enough, especially when we're young or young-ish. Because there's no script, right? There's no script in like how to run your life or how to run your career. So, come on, give me some mail. Give me some mail. It gets a bit more chill once I can stealth. If I can escape to safety quickly, I'm alright with playing and listening out. That's true. Yeah, because I guess if like one of them does something or starts crying and you're like, one sec, do we have full mana? Okay. And you're like in the middle of a 3-pull or whatever. Oh god. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Okay, we're okay. That was a little scary. In a minute, son. I'm in the middle of a 3-pull. Yeah. Are they even old enough to understand what that means? What's this? Main hand 6. Nah, it's not an upgrade. Alright, we just got most of the big pulls out of the way. Let's go like this. The boy is 5 and likes Minecraft, so oh, that's cool. This priest is scaring me a little bit. Like, I feel like my health dips a half decent amount. I'm not gonna have any rage here. Pull back. There we go. Okay. You think eventually he'll play with you, Connor? How many of these pull is the question. I think it's these 3. Do we get all 5? I don't remember. Ooh. Yeah, I have no rage here. Okay, we only got the 3. That's good. Hit me, hit me. Yes, we played Minecraft together. Only really played it for the first time with him. Oh, cool. I feel like that'd be pretty cool eventually, playing video games with your kid. He keeps finding mods on YouTube and asking me to install them. I've never played Minecraft, so I don't really know what it's about. I vaguely know because of videos and stuff. Is this... yeah, this is just... I'm gonna charge this one when the healer's ready. Okay. There we go. Is digital Lego actually really good even as an adult? I mean, it's super popular, right? So they do something right. It looks cool. I've seen videos. Okay, I think we want to kill the right first, no? Boss first? I don't remember. I feel like we pulled a boss first. Oh. So let's do this, this. Story I like is about the creator of Minecraft, a guy called Notch. Okay. Okay, I gotta get these guys on me. Oh, nice. When he bought his swanky house in LA, he outbid Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jeez. I mean, that's some of the beauty of tech, right? You make the right tech or whatever gaming product, you can be on that level. That's wild. I never heard that. That's some real financial flexing, yeah. I'm kind of afraid to go in here. I think we're okay. Can you imagine? You put in a bid, your real estate agent's like, yo, we're gonna need a little bit more. You're currently bidding with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Just so you know. Sap X? Do rogues have sap yet? I don't even remember. We're about to find out. Now. Nice. Ooh. I like this group. Warlock, Mage, Rogue. It's a nice combo. God, friggin' rage, dude. Resheep? Nah, I'll just taunt. Yeah, we're okay here. I'm actually pretty interested in your company, but it never seems like a good time to ask for more details in the middle of HC. Ask away, man. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Sweet. What am I... Let me just get rid of... Yo, that's a nice little upgrade. Yeah, man, ask away. I mean, it's immigration software, right? So it's kind of like we're automating. If it's not too personal, did you have any financial help in getting it off the ground? Well, how do I explain this? We have raised money, if that's what you're trying to ask in a polite way. Hold on one sec. When I first started, I still had a law firm, so it was kind of like funding it a little bit personally. And then after about like 6 to 8 months, we raised a little bit of money, and then a year later we raised more. Let me just... Oh, crap. Why'd this guy pull? I hate it when they pull, because Enrage is on cooldown. Because I can't do anything with no rage, especially if I'm not getting hit. Yeah, does that was that kind of what you were asking, Connor? Let's pull this. But man, tech is... It's not easy. It's not easy. I like the idea of working for myself, but as an employee peon who's saved modestly and lives mostly month to month, business ventures seem a bit out of reach. What I would probably recommend is like, one sec, cultist. All right. Okay. What I would recommend is like, if you're a techie yourself, I think probably the best way to do it would be like, yo, hold on, is this guy gonna sheep? Okay, he did. Either find like a side project, like find a need and build a tool yourself. On the side, and then try to slowly monetize it over time, or find somebody else who's on like the business side and or has funding and can like help you get something off the ground. That's what if I was a dev myself, that's probably what I would do. I would keep an eye out at all times for like ideas for frig, I wish I could range pull it. Gimps me so hard here that I can't do the pulling. What I would do if I were a dev is keep my day job, and then I would keep a big eye out for opportunities where a piece of software could solve a big solution, and then I would try to build it on the side, like evenings and weekends, myself. And or the other thing you can do is try to team up with someone who has funding and or sales and marketing skills. And or go find a co-founder who is looking for a technical co-founder. Or they're looking to hire their first dev or something like that. There's a couple ways you could do it. What would be the best career field for someone that's creative? Someone that's creative in what way? I mean, creative's kind of vague in a sense, right? Like, you can do a lot of cool things if you're creative. I like how Shaq is giving all of us life advice every time he goes on, yo, I gotta start charging for this shit. No, I like these kind of conversations. I find them interesting. So I'm happy to help if I can, right? That's part of why you stream, is just entertain, educate. Not that I'm really in a position to be giving too much advice, but creative problem solving, I mean, you can apply that to almost any kind of business, right? Like I said, I think what you should do, Kygo, sounds like you have some creativity yourself too, if you find these problems interesting. I don't think I'm that creative, to be honest. I think I'm more on the logical side. I'm not very creative. Do these three pull together? Or pull? I think finding problems and being creative are not necessarily the same thing, to be honest. I think creativity might come into play more when you're figuring out how to solve the problems, right? But the key to business is making sure you're actually solving a problem that people will pay for your solution. Because that's the thing, right? There's a million devs out there building tools, building apps. Shit, one sec. But if you're not solving an actual problem that's bad enough that people are willing to pay for your solution, then you're just building a project that's not going to go anywhere, right? So that's probably the biggest takeaway I've had. Jesus Christ, I got kind of low there. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned from the last 3 years now in tech. GG, guys. Oh man. Super smooth. The biggest thing I've learned in the last 3 years being in tech, coming from non-tech, is that was a good run. That was 45 minutes pretty much on the dot. Is don't write a line of code until you have some sort of proof that you're actually solving a problem people are willing to pay for. And I don't know if you guys are big on Reddit, but you see it on Reddit, you hear it from friends and stuff all the time. Oh, I had this great idea. I spent 6 months, I built it, and then nobody bought it, right? And now it's just sitting dormant, or people try to sell it or whatever. That would be my advice. Founding a company is a pretty Chad move. I'm sure you're a well of useful knowledge. Honestly, Connor, I do think I have a lot of good things to share, but it's not because I've solved the puzzle, right? We're still trying to really get it off the ground and get it to the next step. And this goes back to what we were talking about with Kygo earlier too. Kygo is I wouldn't consider it a success yet, but you learn so much along the way, and that's what kind of teaches you a lot and makes you smarter and makes you better just by learning, right? I would still consider it, we haven't failed. We've failed along the way. We've made multiple pivots along the way because we've kind of had to, which you could consider as small failures, but that's pretty much what life is, right? You win some, you lose some along the way, and sometimes you adjust, and if you can adjust well and learn from the mistakes, then you'll come ahead better in the long run. So I feel that way too when it comes to real estate investing, since I've spent so much time learning about it. Kygo, I think there's a lot of opportunity in real estate if you can, even if you could just be a realtor, if you could be a wholesaler, if you don't have the right designations, but you're really good at finding good spots, go find a real estate investor who's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, successful, and they need a young hustler like you to go find stuff, and be like, hey, if I bring you properties, will you, write me a check if it ends up being a good investment, or, whatever, something like that, or wholesale us something or whatever. Super random fact, Home Depot and Lowe's only invest in up and coming area. So if you want to ride their wave, you can just buy an investment house in the areas they are building. There you go. All right, that was a smooth run, guys. It didn't feel that smooth because I feel like half this instance I was just running around trying to get enough rage, but we made it. We made it through. Your tech, do you have to liaise with the Canadian government to have solid integrations? We don't have any integrations, Connor. Good question, because they don't allow any integrations. So the Canadian Immigration Department, so to say, it's called IRCC, Immigration Canada, they don't allow any API integrations with their platform. So we don't have any integrations, unfortunately. Hopefully one day, but for now they don't allow it, which kind of sucks, but nobody else can do it either. So we're not at a disadvantage, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. Almost done. Or can come up and discuss. Just discussing dinner plans here. What's this quest? Oh, Spirits of Stone Talent. Yeah, Connor, we don't... if you guys want to check it out, I don't know if you've checked out the website. That's what we do right there. Do you invest in real estate, Shaq? Kygo, I don't, because I can't afford to. I don't know if you know much about the Canadian market. I live in Toronto, and real estate is so friggin' expensive here. Wait, isn't Nero Fireblade... Return to the Cleft, yeah. Oh, this one rewards like that two-hander, right? How do you solve it then? I guess there's hacky solutions that would break at the first change on their side, but that's obviously not ideal. You can't solve that part, Connor. So basically what we do is we help international students who are trying to apply to come to Canada, or their immigration lawyers. We help them prep all the documents that they need, and then they can just one-click download everything and go upload it on the government website. And the reason why that's so helpful is because the government makes the process of prepping and gathering the documents so difficult, because they're mostly incompetent, that it's hard for people to do it on their own, and or it's very time consuming for a lawyer to do it on their own. So we have a platform that kind of brings everything together and makes generating and prepping those documents easy. If that makes sense. It's kind of like how TurboTax makes prepping and filing your taxes easier. Damn, that's a good one-hander. Yeah, my two-hander is better. That's 11 point whatever. Mine is... Yeah, mine's 12.5. Okay, so I'll get that for tanking. You don't need money, dude. Here in US, just requires... Yeah, but Kygo, in Toronto, like, you can't find a house for less than $1 million. It's totally nuts. I guess you could go condo and stuff, but Canada is a little bit different, especially some of the banks, and to get mortgages is a little bit harder. And because I'm working on a startup right now, I don't have like a super high reliable income. So if the market shits to bed, I lose my tenant, whatever, I don't want to have to pay that mortgage. I do want to get into it, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great way to invest your money. But what I'll probably do is wait a few years until hopefully my income and savings are higher. And then I'll look to like non-major Canadian cities. Maybe Ottawa, maybe like Kitchener, where else? I don't know, smaller cities in Ontario where you can get real estate for a much more reasonable... Wait, where am I handing this in? It's Thrall, right? Oh, right, it's because he just handed it in, so I can't see it. Yeah, it's like, I've talked to some friends and stuff who are like, oh, I live in this random town in Ohio and I can get like a sick 2-bedroom condo for like $120K. Like, it doesn't really exist around here. Like in or close to downtown Toronto, you can barely get a 1-bedroom that's not a shoebox for less than like $500,000. So is it like a decision tree kind of thing? Like if you select, yeah, it's basically a workflow, Connor, with it's kind of two things. So number one is we have an algorithm that determines which documents and things and tasks you have to complete based on your profile. I'm supposed to hand it in with Thrall, right? Am I crazy? Hold on. Where did the quest go? Did I not accept it? I didn't pick the quest up, did I? Did I just blow that? Did I just hand in the first? Yeah, I didn't pick it up. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So Connor, first of all, it's kind of like an algorithm that helps you. Oh, these are nice legs. That helps us generate the right tasks and things that the student needs to do, and then once they fill everything in, we then generate and fill out all the applicable forms for them as well. And then there's like a progress tracker along the way, so they and the lawyer and stuff like that can kind of see as they're progressing. We have notifications and comment features, messaging features, e-sign features, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like an advanced workflow for prepping visa application, is really what it is. Yeah, investing in real estate is crazy how powerful it is. I built 6-figure net worth basically out of nowhere because I stumbled into buying at the end of the real estate cycle. Man, so Kaigo, what are you worried about? It sounds like you got a good head on your shoulders in that sense. Like, how could you spin that into more cash flow? Can you slowly... Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even pick up the quest. Can you slowly add more and more properties? Can you start short-term rental, like Airbnb-ing them? Can you go raise a small fund from people in your network to go build like a little portfolio? There's a lot of opportunity just in that alone. Like, you don't have to go switch your career. You don't have to go... If you've already built a 6-figure net worth in real estate, you don't have to go back to school for anything. It would probably be a waste of time, to be honest. In my humble and biased opinion. Let me put this back on before I forget. Oh, I have this nice green bow now too, so that's kind of nice. That would be my take there, Kaigo. Ooh, I could hearth. You know what I'll do is I'll hand this in. I'll fly to Thunderbluff to hand that one in, and then I can hearth to Sepulture and fly to Undercity to hand that in. I'm going to take this one-hander, and it's going to be my new tanking weapon. So let me put it next to the shield so I don't forget. Let's do that. Okay, Undercity, Thunderbluff. So we gotta fly to TB Bluff. Yeah, I see your point. Do you not play Watlick anymore? Not really, man. I was playing Wrath for a while, actually. And I was raiding... I raided pretty much the entire Phase 1. And then raided for like the first month or two, probably first month and a half when Alduar came out. And I just got tired of raiding, to be honest. That's part of why I wasn't streaming as much, because I was just raiding once or twice a week and too lazy to, I didn't have enough time to HC. But I just got tired of raiding. It just kind of gets repetitive after a while, and the biggest problem I have with raiding is it just takes so much time, you know? Like, you're playing for a minimum of 3-4 hour sessions, and I don't know. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but I think I just don't want to play for those long sessions. I used to raid Friday night, and it would start, I'd have to be on by 7:15, and wouldn't finish till 10:30, 11. And then I'm tired and whatever, so I think I'm gonna focus more just on HC. I can go on Friday night, like for example, yesterday Went on at 7:45, 8 o'clock, played for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and went to bed, and it was great. It's a little more chill, you know? More control, right? Like, when you're raiding, you gotta be on Friday, 7:30 p.m., right? 24 other people are there. If I'm just gonna HC, you know, level HC and stream, could do it whenever I want for as long or as short as I want. Which is really nice. So I think I'm gonna finish out Imp Charge, and then the thing is, I feel like I won't use Tactical Mastery a ton while solo leveling. But it'll certainly be valuable while tanking dungeons. Oh, I need a quick stretch while we're on flight here. Let's see what Sam wants to do for dinner. Okay, guys, this is what Sam has thrown at me as ideas for dinner. You let me know. HC content is more interesting, IMO. That's the other thing, like, I didn't even stream when I raided because I was so focused on the raid. I didn't want to focus on streaming too, and I find watching people raid is not that fun. I think HC content is more interesting. I agree. Okay, here are the 5 suggestions for dinner. All right, we need chicken Alfredo with mushroom and spinach. Damn, that sounds pretty good. Okay, 5 options. That was not one of them, Kygo. Number 1 is Harvey's. You guys have Harvey's, the burger place? I like Harvey's. Option number 2 is Pho. There's a Pho place around close by, or Pho if you want to be official. Cali Mexican Grill. I don't know what that is, so I'll have to ask her. Miyako Sushi. I don't know if I remember what that is. Or we get tuna casserole ingredients. Sam makes a mean tuna casserole. So those are the 5 options. Harvey's, Pho, Cali Mexican Grill, which I don't know what it is, Miyako Sushi, which I'm assuming is sushi, and tuna casserole. Homemade, but maybe not cooking would be nice. Can we make the casserole Wednesday? Sure, please, we can. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Harvey's is kind of nice. You assume that's sushi? That's a bit of a leap. I don't know if I want sushi. The Harvey's is kind of jumping out at me. I haven't had a burger in a while. I'll say burger. Harvey's is kind of jumping out at me. Right. Meow. Right. Meow. Let's see what she thinks of that. Okay, Serpent Bloom. Okay, so one, oh, they're both hand-ins there. Okay. Oh, and then they're gonna ding me. So I can train 16 while I'm here. Perfect. Lol. Maybe I'll do alchemy while I'm here too. What do you guys think? I still have a lot of alchemizing to do. I can definitely get to 55 for lesser healing potions, which are pretty dope boy fresh, some might say. Oh, and I get really good pants from this quest too. Sam says me too could go for a burger. Wow. I shall reply with a high five emoji. Okay. What do we get here? Leather, Yo, I got these nice bracers. The Cave Dweller bracers are pretty nice in the from the run. So those aren't an upgrade. 7, so oh, it's the Undercity one I have to hand in. Let me go quickly do alchemization. So what do you think of ChatGPT? In what regards, Connor? I mean, I think it's here to stay, right? It's the next evolution of technology, right? We now have robots that can do a lot of basic things better than humans can. And so how is the world going to evolve around it? I don't know. I think we'll see interesting shifts in can I level up my skinning perhaps? Or my oh yeah, there, journeyman. Let me sell some stuff while I'm here. I think we're going to see a lot of cool tech companies because of it. Oh wait, this is the shield that I want to put there. I think that some people should be concerned, depending on what your job is. Your job might have lost a lot of value overnight. And I think we're going to see a lot of cool tech companies built on top of it, or built using it, or built competing with it. You know what I mean? What about you? What do you think? Let's what do I need? Troll's blood. Oh, I don't have enough earth root. Was getting your master's degree challenging? If so, to what level? I don't have a master's, Kygo. I have a law degree. So I went to law school. I can talk about that if you'd like. Here, lesser healing. Oh, I need more Briarthorn. God damn it. 90 to 150 health. Okay, that's still an upgrade. So I should make these. I don't think it's ethical at all making ChatGPT. Sure, it can be useful, but it'll put thousands of people out of work. I mean, you could say the same thing about like a tractor, right? Like we've been using tech on farms, like that replaced all the people that used to do it. I don't know if I agree with that take. It's all going to happen. Like that's the thing that people don't realize, whether you think it's ethical or not. It's already happened and it's not going to stop, right? So, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think it's equally impressive and simultaneously overhyped. I don't know, man. I think maybe it is a little bit overhyped, but I think it's overhyped from a PR perspective, I'll say, but I don't think it's overhyped from a, like, this is going to change the game. We haven't seen something like this in a little while that's going to change the game as much as it's going to change the game, in my opinion. Again, I'm not like some AI whiz, but that's what I think. Of course it will happen because it'll shave so much off of companies' expenses. It would be dumb to not do it as an organization. But that it's like any piece of technological innovation, right, Kygo? Like, you know, did cars put horses out of business? You know what I mean? I think the reality is that slowly, since the invention of like electricity, technological advancements have just taken a lot of things that humans used to have to do or figure out the hard way and automate them, right? So as simple as flicking on a light, right, means that we don't have to start a fire or we don't have to light a candle, right? And now it's getting to the point where it's like, now we don't have to write a blog post, you know what I mean? I'm not going to take Mocking Blow yet. I am going to take Revenge. Shit. I guess I should take Shield Block. Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now. Let me put these abilities in. Yeah, I can only Revenge in, what's it called here? Let me go like this. And then Shield Block will be in E. And I can only use it in defensive. Yeah. Yeah, both of them I can only use in defensive. Okay. Alright, I handed both quests in here, yeah, so we can hearth out. well, there's been a lot of hysterical takes about how it's going to replace lots of dev jobs. I've used it a lot. I've even paid for the ChatGPT Plus thing they came out with. I don't think it's going to replace a lot of jobs yet, dev jobs. I think at the beginning it probably already has replaced a lot of like content creation and like marketing jobs. I think for now, I don't think it's good enough yet to fully replace devs. I think the argument you could make is that it's going to save a lot of devs a lot of time, so maybe you won't need as many devs. But I think for the time being, it's just going to make things a little bit more efficient and hopefully save devs time. It has the potential to be an extremely useful tool, but knowing the right questions to ask is half the battle, and that requires, so the interesting thing is it going to replace some people's jobs? Yes. It's also going to create new jobs, right? Because companies, especially when you're trying to use it to do complicated things, they're going to have to start hiring people or training people on how to ask the right questions to AI, right? How do we query this certain information so that we're getting the right output? You know what I mean? Random question. Do you think Tesla's automated semi-trucks will take over trucking world, let's say in the next 70 years? I don't know about Tesla, Kygo, but someone's going to, right? There's so many companies working on self-driving cars. I would say in far less than 70 years. My guess would be within 5 to 10 years, there will no longer be people driving trucks. Maybe probably 5 to 10, maybe 15. That would be my guess. They already have self-driving, right? If you go into certain cities in the US, there's already self-driving cars, right? Give it another 5-10 years, all the trucking jobs are going to be gone, in my opinion. Every professional dev is Googling constantly. There will 100% be times when you reach for ChatGPT instead of Google Stack. It's already happening, right, Connor? Like, there's already devs using ChatGPT to write code or review code or both, right? So, okay, Sam's getting hungry. Let's say, give me 15 min, please. Yes, exactly. It's already happening. It's not going anywhere. Okay, the hand-in's there. Any other quests I need here? No. To deny it would be a little bit foolish. I think it'll make devs a lot quicker, and then eventually the companies that start buying into it earlier are going to start investing in people or jobs on how to use AI, right? Like AI engineers, AI queryers, I don't know what you call them, but you could go to a person in your company, you go to maybe they hire like a head of AI, and you can go to them at any time and be like, hey, listen, I need to query ChatGPT. This is what I need the output to be. Can you please figure it out, right? And their job will be to come up with the right question. Damn, level 24. In Silverpine. Her last words were, before you play it hardcore, ? People are going to have jobs to use AI, right? Like Connor can be like, hey, I need this really long, complex string of code. This is what it needs to do. This is what it needs to create. Can you please go find it? And their job will be to craft a query to ChatGPT or whatever version that they're using, in order to get the right output. Because AI is only as good as the input, right? If you're asking crap questions, these are really good legs. 2 strength, 2 agi, 2 stam. Holy. That's dope. Alright. We got like a solid level and a bit from that. It's pretty sweet. But it's not effortless by any means. You need to take its answers with a pinch of salt. There's going to be very specific models built using the same... Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're just getting started, right? This is it's the first version, right? There's still such a long way to go. And they're like every few days you see an article that's like, oh, wait, can I learn bows here? Every few days you see an article that's like, oh, you know, the answer was wrong, the fact was wrong. So like it's not perfect yet, right? I feel like I'm near the weapons master, no? Hold on, where? Weapon master. Okay, he's up there. Also, Google and Microsoft have their own versions. That's what I've heard. Well, Microsoft invested in ChatGPT, right? They're going to integrate ChatGPT, I think, with Bing. And Google is launching their own version. I think it's called Bard, B-A-R-D. I think that they're launching that. Sometime soon. Yeah, they probably shit their pants from all this stuff, you know? Daggers, one-handed swords, two-handed swords. Ah, crap. I think bows is in Ogrimmar, which is right where I was. Anyways. Correct on both fronts. Microsoft is one of the investors. Yeah, I think they put like 10 billion into ChatGPT. Something crazy like that. Oh, I could learn first aid. Let me do first aid quickly as well while I'm here. Yeah, it's... Google probably shit their pants, right? They've been dominating search for 20 years, maybe longer. And all of a sudden, this thing comes out of nowhere. It feels like they've kind of reacted to ChatGPT's viral popularity. Google released Bard, but as far as I know, no one can actually use it. Yeah, I don't think it's ready for like commercial use yet. But they shit their pants, right? Because like I said, Google has dominated search for a very, very long time. And what was it? Within like 9 days, ChatGPT, I think, had 1 million or 5 million users, some crazy stat like that. Like it's the fastest tech tool to ever get to, like, was it 1 million or 5 million users? I don't remember. There was like some crazy short amount of time that it took it to get to like 1 or 5 million users. I don't remember, but it was something crazy. What level is Wool? Oh, Wool's at 80. Okay, we're almost there. All right, so we're looking pretty good here, gents. We're looking pretty good. So the plan is, I'm gonna fly back to the Sepulch, and then bring it to at the Ivor Patch north of the Sepulcher. So we're looking pretty good. So here's the plan, all right? I'm gonna fly back to Sepulch, and then I'm probably just gonna log out, all right? Sam's hungry, I'm getting hungry, now I've got Harvey's on my mind. Next time I log on, we're gonna do some intense Silverpine questing. We're sitting in a really good spot, all right? We're level 16. We've got 3 green quests. We'll have some rested. We'll work through these quests. We'll get another couple levels here. Then whenever we want, we can whip right back over to Barrens. And most of a good chunk of those quests will be green or light yellow for us. And then the plan's gonna be, we're gonna push it hard to like 21, 22, and then we'll tank WC. All right, that's the goal. What's the max level? 24, yeah. So we're gonna push to like 21, 22, because I'm impatient and I don't wanna wait till 24. So we'll probably get to like 17, 18 in Silverpine. Then I'm gonna go back to Barrens and quest there, because I want to make sure this time I actually unlock that Wailing Caverns quest so I can get the Crescent Staff. Oh, so this is where I need to hand the thing in. I'm actually kind of excited to do Silverpine, because I haven't leveled through Silverpine yet on hardcore, and so I like forget half of it. Oh, there's a level 15 elite. So I'm pretty fired up. I think I'm also gonna do Hillsbrad. I haven't done Hillsbrad in a really long time. So we'll do Hillsbrad once we break into the 20s. That'll be fun. Notice how I said once we break into the 20s, because it's happening. It's happening. Let me go and repair quickly. But yeah, I'm gonna log out here. I appreciate you folks hanging out. This was fun. We got our good run in, which is good. Let me move all the weapons back here. Maybe I'll just, nah, screw it, I'll get rid of the gun. Anything else? I can vendor? No. Alright. Well, gents, let's, who should I raid? Let's find somebody to raid. One sec. Thanks for tuning in, Connor. Hopefully the druid run goes well. Don't die. And, okay, we're rested. Okay, we're looking good. And hopefully we can do Wailing Caverns together, if it is something that you would like to do, of course. Oh, Button. Let's raid Button. She was watching me for a little while.
Massive, and then you can reach like 25,000 units.
Oh, they're doing Ulduar. Okay, let me do that. Let's raid Button. She's pretty cool. GGIB game, but I need to get my... Yeah, I might be on a little bit tomorrow. Otherwise, I might not be back on till Friday. So you'll have plenty of time. So, I'm gonna go raid Salut Bouton. Thank you for tuning in. Keep me posted on Discord. And we can plan something out. Other than that, have a great rest of the weekend, everybody. Good luck on your runs. Stay alive. And I'll see you in the next one.
There's three things that are important. Number one, there's going to be a campfire that goes out by the mages. If you stand near the campfire, you give a spell damage buff to Odin. That's really good. Number two, there's beams of light on the ground. If you stand in the beam of light,